Oh, thank goodness, Evie, you're finally here. I've got so much. You look like you just rolled out of the warren. What the heck? It's Easter morning. Oh my God, we have so much to do. Your ears are a mess. What if a child sees you like that? You'll give them nightmares. My God. Well, you don't want to take the risk. Hold on. You need to try with something fierce. Well, I was just going to do your regular makeup, but now you've been sleeping all year? You're such a slacker. I'm just going to turn around the outside. I know. Look, I get that. It doesn't mean that you can wake up on the one morning of the year that you work 2 hours before you have to be out hiding eggs. That's just foolish more than anything. Well, when else do you get up? So you get up to party? Well, it's a good thing you hired me. No, there was that one time 5 years ago where a child saw you, and it was a good thing that I made you up. You looked great. Let me get inside your ear here. Well, you keep doing this kind of stuff and you're going to need to hire a PR manager too. Well, if I could stop time, I wouldn't sleep for an entire year and just wake up to go to Santa Claus's end of year party. Yes, I have it. It's all ready to go. Yeah, I've got all of the magic ones in there. I filled it a little fuller than I meant to this year, so be careful when you're jumping around. I know you can stop time and everything, but it might get annoying if they keep falling out of the basket. Well, because you need the kind that are like gluten-free, and then there's people who are allergic to peanuts, so there's just variety in there. You don't want kids to be disappointed. How did you get this job? Okay, hold on. We're going to do just a little bit of shaping. You're a little wild right now. Yeah, well, do you want the, like, rosy cheeks look? Yeah, wholesome. Look like you've been awake working all year. Yes, I did get that research done for you, so the popular stuff this year is actually, crazily enough, Peeps. They're coming out with new flavors, and all the kids have been asking for them. I don't even know why, because they're not that good. Yeah, so I have several, like 4 of those do the flavors. We're keeping out the chili mango one, because that one's just weird. Well, I've been working for 3 months, so still it's a sweet gig. Sorry, you're my employer. I probably shouldn't be giving it to you. I don't know that you could hire to replace me. I've been with you for like, what, 20 years now? Good luck. Alright, let me get over to the other side. Well, they're a little bit dirty. Let me get inside here. You want me to just clean them out really quick? I've got some like peroxide and... Dude, I need my stool. Why are you so tall? And why don't you ever sit down? Let me stool. There we go. Oh, the weather looks fabulous. I think it's going to be good this year. None of that freaking 2024 bull. Well, the eggs are watertight this year, so even if it does rain, we're going to be good. I double checked that I got only kinds that didn't have the holes in them. Let me get around here. Oh, this is so much easier being up here. I'm going to shape the back too. It's a little bit overgrown. Yes, I think he is. So what, you want me to wake you up for St. Patrick's Day next year? Okay. How's the inside of the ear? This looks like, yeah, let me get a little bit more because it's kind of overgrown in there just a bit. Oh, I'm going on vacation. I've been non-stop working for 3 months. Yeah, well, I can't stop time, so I'm up and I'm researching all the candy. I'm getting your magical eggs ready. I've got some really special makeup for you this year, too. Stuff that's going to stay on really well even while you're stopping time and hiding eggs. Well, I think it's important that you have a little rosiness in your cheeks. I know that you rarely get caught out, but like I said, 5 years ago, there was that one kid. He got Evie. He got a picture of you. It was in the local paper. Everybody thought it was a hoax, but you know. Well, it's not like you don't pay me well. I mean, you do. I'm not trying to complain, but I was thinking about taking a job with Santa. Well, you'd only need me for 2 months out of the year. It wouldn't overlap with when I work for you, so. Okay, let me get a little cleanser going. Okay. This is gonna help. Okay. This was a little waxy. I mean, you've been sleeping for months. Just waking up to get trashed over in the North Pole. You're gonna need a little bit of work, my friend. Well, that was the other thing. It sounds like a really amazing party, and I get invited if I work for him. Then I get to see you make an absolute idiot of yourself. Oh, buddy, you know. I just like teasing you. How much longer do you think you're going to be doing this gig? Because I'd like to work, well, at least another 2 decades. Then I can retire. We could retire at the same time. Well, I mean, do you lose the Warren? Oh, that sucks. So you just have to be homeless. I didn't realize. I've never gotten to go in it, so is it rad? Dude. Then why do you sleep all the time? We have a swimming pool. Are you allowed to throw parties? Well, I was thinking about you could get Santa to come to yours. No, honestly, I'm just too freaking exhausted after the Easter season's over. One sec. Tired of being on my tippy toes. I feel like you grew. Did you? Yeah, you seem like an inch or two taller than last year. Well, I don't know. We don't measure. I could start doing that. You want to add another thing to my job and not pay me more? Well, what do we do? Do we go from the floor to the tip of your ears? That seems like cheating. No, I don't mind. We can do that right now. Well, I mean, like after I finish cleaning this, I need to get your blush, and we're gonna do. I know that you don't like doing a lot of makeup, but we're gonna get your eyes popping, okay? If there's any surprise pictures, you're gonna be ready. Step down. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I do think that you got taller. I heard that that's kind of a thing about sleeping in the warren, like being in the warren. You just get bigger and bigger. Pretty soon you're gonna be 20 feet tall. Let me grab my teenager. Yeah, we'll just record from you. Let's do from the floor to your head, and then we'll also measure your ears so we can tell if there's difference. I'm curious. So, all right. So you're 6'2" without the ears. Okay, let me measure the ears. Well, that adds like an extra foot. Yeah. Okay, I'll write that down really quick and then we'll measure next year. No, I need to do one more treatment for your ears. They're very important. I'm just gonna brush them, get them really fluffed up because I did quite a bit of trimming. And you know how whenever you get a haircut or a fur cut, in your case, yeah, it always looks really bad. So this is the new brush that I got. Not this chicken, but it's inside here. You're gonna love it. It's gonna feel really good. You gotta get you relaxed before you have to. I mean, like, how long? If you didn't stop time, how long does it take you? Dude, no wonder you sleep for a year. Yeah, no, I take it back. Sorry about that. So do you like take breaks? Do you like freeze time and go get a bite to eat? Maybe the time freezing that's making you taller. How does that feel? I'm just brushing it out, fluffing it. Your ears are your most important feature. They're what everybody's eyes get drawn to. They're what distinguish you as the Easter Bunny instead of the Easter rodent. I'm gonna start calling you that. Yeah, so they're organized by color. All the ones in the white are the allergen ones, so they're like everything peanut is in white, everything with gluten in it is in white. Yeah, they're labeled, don't worry. Well, okay, so I talked to an engineer this year because I know that when the eggs were like respawning in your basket, they were like popping up from the bottom and pushing eggs out the top. Which, I know I should have gotten you a bigger basket, but that's the one that we engineered. Oh yeah, it's magic. Duh. Let me grab my stool. God, my feet hurt from being on my tiptoes. Oh, you've got all this. Then hire yourself a taller assistant. Or sit down. No, they're looking really good. The trim helped out. Your face whiskers are a little long, so we need to take care of that. And then we'll just do the makeup and then we'll get you on your way. So there is a 20% chance of rain. In the later afternoon. So I would freeze time as soon as you get out there and keep that sunshine. I think so. Well, you just have to take care of this continent. Yeah, no, Holiday Central hired some other Easter bunnies for like, yeah, so you don't have to go overseas anymore. Oh yeah, so it'll probably not take you as long. Well, that's because Santa's magic is more powerful than yours. Yeah, but mall Santas aren't actually Santa. Yeah, there's no mall Easter bunnies. Well, you learn how to just manifest eggs with the click of your fingers. Snap of your finger, whatever. You have paws? How do you? I don't know. You know, I'm pretty sure they all hired assistants too. No, I don't think that Holiday Central actually pays for their assistants either. I think they'll have to pay out of pocket. Then ask for a raise. You should do it now, actually. Threaten quitting. Right on Easter morning. Oh yeah, that'll get him going. Okay. I need to pull up all of the extra hair here really quick. Brush it out. Let's see. I think we'll use the duck today. That looks good. For sure. That's just essentially a lint roller in the shape of a duck. Well, we don't want any stray hairs getting, like, in your ears anyway. So, I know I was, like, teasing you earlier, but would you be cool if I worked for Santa? Yeah, it wouldn't overlap at all with what I do for you, I promise. I get started in January on what I do for you. And so this would just get me, and because he's got so many elves, he doesn't really need me as much, so I just do like a month or two for him. And then I can just, you know, take Easter to Thanksgiving off, pretty much. Well, I guess to Halloween. Oh, hell no, do I want to work for the witches. Because when they get pissed, they turn their employees into frogs. I don't care how well they pay. Oof, sticky. Well, I would really appreciate if next year you did wake up a day before Easter, so we're not in the morning. Like, there's a lot more I would have liked to do here. You need, you know, hours, but we're just working with what we have. Yeah, he gets a little... Just working behind your ear. Okay. It's good. Let me get off my stool. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it unless you were cool with it. I'm not, like, totally hurting for it. But, you know, got a kid going to college. I could use a little more work. I don't know, you pay me well enough. I mean, I could use a raise if you're feeling generous, but... No, well, yeah. See, that's what I heard. I knew Holiday Central hadn't raised your guys' pay in years, so that's why I didn't ask directly. I'm not trying to get you for all you're worth, maybe. Now? Really? As we've been together for 20 years and you're doing an employee evaluation now. Oh. No, I love working for you. You don't get mad when I give you shit. Yeah, I like doing all the research too, actually. I find the, especially the candy research, I love figuring out what the kids bought this year, you know? No, don't worry. The engineer that we hired got Holiday Central paid for that. Well, yeah, because the basket is a requirement of the job. All the Easter bunnies have them. Yeah, don't worry about that. You don't have to. That bill is settled. No, it's really cool. I'll show it to you here. Just like, let me show it to you. I'm actually like really excited about it. Okay. So So I know it's a little fuller than it was supposed to be, but we had to include the gluten-free and stuff. So I'm gonna place this egg. See? So right at the top. So that's what you do, is you rotate through. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I misspoke. Okay, where did I get this from? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get a little bit of blush on those cheeks. We'll use the duck again next year. That worked really well. Let me see that beautiful bunny smile. What do you think about that color? Also, let me get it on the other side. Well, I feel like with the bunny, you really want like circular. You're not trying to go up in anything. Your face structure is completely different. Your ears are looking a little less colorful than usual. Well, I went with this bluish color just to kind of... That's going to turn pink. Yeah, it's one of those ones that it's formulated for fur, not skin. Okay. I do. I got it cleaned too. It's looking good. Okay. Let me grab this last one. We're gonna just touch up your in your eyes. I know we were not gonna. I promise it's not gonna look like makeup. It's just gonna make your eyes pop. Okay. Quick massage, and then we're getting you out of here. Just getting you fighting ready here. Let me get behind you. I'm just gonna pump you up like you're about to go in the ring. Ears first, most important. You know, even though it was kind of wild, your ear fur feels so good. I'm gonna make a purse out of it. Okay. Feeling tense? Well, yeah, when you can stop time, there's really no pressure. Just gonna go down the back of your head a little bit. Okay. How are you feeling? You're gonna get really into your shoulders, okay? These are your egg hiding arms. Yeah, so fresh detailing on it. I'll show you in just a second. It looks better than ever. Like I said, anybody snaps a picture and you are going to be looking dapper. But, you know, try to avoid that. Because we'd be on our ass again. You remember that? Okay. Fresh detailing. We just redid these. New ribbon. All the felt has been totally washed. Put your ears back. You look amazing. I know. We can hang out. I would hang out. Smile. Okay, frown. I'm fixing your whiskers, putting a little wax on them. Come on. They look ridiculous. They're all snidely whiplash. Evie, it's been a pleasure as always. I'll see you next year.